Why are we looking for people not in our industry who do not have the experience, the ties, or the understanding to come in and then to create solutions for us? Now, this is a big problem, and I'm not sure why it's happening. What we don't see that I'm wondering is you don't see tech bros hiring stylists to come in and give their opinion about how designs are. And when they do, it's rare. But there seems to be an assumption that the fashion industry doesn't require you to be highly intelligent and it doesn't require smart people. And then there's another assumption that you can just bring in people who are from tech backgrounds or real estate tycoons or people who really understand numbers and the balance sheet, and they can speak a certain way and they're going to do magic numbers and somehow create a better experience. But see, the difference is with fashion and shopping in general, this isn't just about how much you can cheapen the experience in order to give one side a greater payout while the other side is completely drained and then ends up non-existent. The first thing we have to realize is that clothing is a commodity that people are going to need forever. There's never going to be a time where we do not need to be clothes. It doesn't make sense for anyone to come into this industry and try to drain it of all of its resources, continuously cheapen the final product, and think that there won't be consequences. Now, as an industry, we have enough problems as is, so the thought that this is happening was allowed to happen, and now we see the results without really understanding the actual consequences. And the consequences are dire, not just for shoppers who knew years ago that Saks was giving us a terrible experience, horrible products, and nothing was changing, but also for the people who needed those jobs and who utilized those careers to work their way up into the industry and make it better. Now, I'm a big fan of not hiring outside of the industry. I think that people who have worked on the sales floor in retail should have the opportunity to create viable careers and keep going up in their businesses because they carry vital pieces of information. Now, what information might be more vital than, say, being able to work magic on a spreadsheet to see how much we can skim off the top? Well, believe it or not, it's the relationship that is built with customers. We're in the age where AI can replace a lot of things. AI could replace a CFO. AI could replace your board of advisors. AI could absolutely replace these decision makers that are high paid, come from very prestigious universities, and continue to make mistakes in our industry because they don't understand key things. Number one, why would you trust someone who wears a vest year round and who only looks at numbers to understand an industry that is based on consumer feedback, consumer centricity, style, and other nuances that often aren't explained during a 2-year degree? Now, I don't have the answer to this. All I know is that I keep seeing it happen over and over. So maybe we need to have a conversation about fashion and why it's not an industry that private equity or anything like that can really succeed in. Now, it may not be obvious to you now, but the goal of private equity is not to help the industry that it is coming into